good evening. Today I have Sanchith with me. He is someone who has scored a very good rank in the CLAT exam. वो इतना अच्छा रैंक है कि मैं चाहूंगी संचित आप खुद बताओ आपका रैंक क्या है और स्कोर क्या है.
I got AI 10 in CLAT 2025 and Karnataka number 1 in CLAT 2025.
Wow, isn't that such a thing to be proud of? How are your parents' reactions?
I think they're very happy. I mean, yeah, on the way back from the A-Lit exam today, they were very
Right.
happy. Kept getting calls. Yeah.
Right. So didn't you check it yesterday?
No,
You
I didn't
checked it
check it.
after
Yes.
the.
Yeah, I'd want to keep a clear head for the A-Lit exam. So I
Very
started doing
nice.
my best. So I didn't check it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Great, great. How was your ELIT though?
It was very good. I think it was easier. It was a better paper compared to CLAT. CLAT wasn't that great a paper. The
Why do
A-Lit
you think CLAT wasn't that great?
I feel that it was there were little problematic questions, especially the AR
Yes.
passage. A lot of the questions were vague. But yeah, but the A-Lit paper I think was really good. They were very good questions. It was relatively easier, but there were still very good questions and very well drafted.
Okay. So very clear-cut questions from you. So first question being as to any student who has to start the preparation right away, do you think that self-study, say it is possible, or do you think coaching is very much required?
Not really. I think you can do it yourself. I think you should find a mentor, somebody who has done it before. It can be a student, it can be a teacher you can talk to. A mentor would be really good. But you can definitely do it on your own. It's not as hard as say a GE or a NEET. It's manageable to do it on your own. You just gotta find the right people to guide you, which is why coaching is also good because you have people who have already done it and people can really guide you. But you can do it by yourself also.
Right. Which
Right.
section did you find the most difficult and tricky while you were preparing?
I think logic, because of that passage.
Mm.
While preparing, it kept changing through the process. It kept changing. There was not
Right.
one section that was particularly challenging at like the whole throughout prep. But yeah, I mean, it kept changing from different phases throughout prep.
How many months prior to the examination did you start the actual preparation, serious preparation?
Series preparation, I'd say April. April, I
Okay.
started series preparation. But yeah, like completely all in, I would say June. I started completely all in. Yeah.
And did you leave GK for January, February, March? कि नहीं वो तो important नहीं होता. Let's do last 6 months. No?
No, I completely did every month.
Okay. And from where did you read through general knowledge, current affairs? What all sources?
Mainly through Newscanvass and months.
Right.
And our teachers used to give specific topics. I used to do that from Drishti, but it
Right.
was mainly covered in Manthans and Newscanvass. So I didn't really
Right.
venture out to different sources. I kept it very simple, 2 or 3 sources, and yeah.
How many times did you actually revise?
I finished revising everything 4 times, I'd say.
Okay.
And yeah, 5 times before A-Lit, but 4 times total before CLAT.
Right. Right. And what is your opinion on, students attempting mock and then analyzing mock? Do you think analyzing the mock is equally important as attempting?
I'd say it's more important than attempting the
Right.
mocks
Right.
because if you've written a mock and you don't know what you've done wrong, there's no point of writing a mock. It's like,
True.
yeah. So I'd say analyzing a mock is more important than writing the mock.
Right. Let me also know if you can recollect what was your mindset like when you sat in for class? So the morning, 11 a.m., 10 a.m., how was the feeling like? And then when you saw the paper, how was the feeling like?
Before going in, I felt extremely calm. Like it was not running through my head.
Okay.
I didn't feel any pressure whatsoever. For the past week, I was surprised that I didn't feel any pressure. I just felt very normal going into the paper. It felt like doing any other mock before, and even when there were a lot of people around me, even before entering the class, I just felt very normal. And while writing the paper, I didn't feel like I was writing CLAT because it wasn't the best paper. So it felt like I didn't feel like I was writing CLAT. So yeah,
I think you've already appeared for mock so many times that it was like
yeah,
another mock for you. So
yeah.
that's very important, because otherwise you'll get overwhelmed by what you see. If you are already in that habit of sitting for 2 to 4, 2 hours, 2 hours, 120 questions, 2 hours, it's like just another exercise for you, right?
Yeah,
Isn't that yes?
yeah. And I also relaxed myself a lot the last week. I was
Good.
completely relaxing myself. I didn't go to school. My school really helped me in that regard, in allowing
Oh,
me to skip
Hmm.
school for last week and a half.
Hmm.
So I just relaxed. I completely relaxed.
Hmm.
Kept my preparation the same. Just kept revising and kept building confidence. And one thing I think that really helped me before the paper was getting easier mocks, in the sense that I knew when I was preparing, I knew which mocks were easy and which mocks were hard.
Were you in the habit of newspaper reading?
Yeah, every day up until the last day, I was reading newspapers. I was reading the
And
Hindu
okay, Hindu.
for maybe max half an hour a day, just editorials, and a little bit of national news. I should leave the politics aside, just the information I should just read and the front page. That's it.
Is there a shortcut to ASCLAT?
Not really. I think you just have to go through it. Somebody, I mean, there's no specific. Everybody's different, right? There's no specific way to reach there. Some people might require more guidance. Some people might not require guidance. So I think you just have to find your way, and if you just work hard. I mean, nobody is not going to work and do well in CLAT. The hard work is there for everybody. It's just there different ways. So I don't think there's a shortcut. I think you just have to work extremely hard, and yeah.
Yeah, I think from the conversation we've had so far, I summarize it as revision is very important. Sitting
Yeah.
for mocks is very important, and more important is the analysis of mocks. Picking up hundreds of sources for general knowledge, especially, will not help you. Probably pick it up as 3 or 4 sources and keep revising as much as you can, so that it gets registered in your mind. Is that what you wanted to say?
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
What was the favorite thing from Newscanvass? Was it GK Sarthi for you? Daily readings, weekly tests, monthly quizzes, Saturday quizzes? What was it?
It was the daily readings, 100%. Because,
100%?
yeah, yeah, 100%. Because for me, it was just right there. Like, I
Right.
didn't have to venture out. It was right there. I honestly didn't have to make notes for it also, because the information, almost everything was relevant. So for me, I think the daily readings were my favorite. And yeah, I really like the daily.
I hope that you have a very bright future, and
Yeah.
I hope all the blessings always remain with you as they might have been with you. So you've come up with this particular rank. What was your dream college earlier?
NLS, 100%. Yeah.
And you are in.
Yeah, hopefully.
Great, great. Thank you so very much, Sanchit, for sparing your time with us. And I hope you stay in touch.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Take
Thank you.
care. Bye bye. God bless you. Bye.